Hello, welcome back to part 2 of this Drako learns a game and go. And so, yeah, Drako is ready, he's excited, he wants to get going, he wants to put those stones out there. I'm going to help him out, though it's hard with these pawns, as you know. So I'm going to, well, is he going to be white or black?
You start with black.
Okay, so then I'm going to help him out here. He makes all the decisions, but I'll put out the actual stones. Okay, so I guess we'll get started here. And I am going to not take the advice of Ola and put it in the middle. I think Drako, he's a bit daring. He wants to go over here. Let's check that out. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, and I place there.
I don't think Drako's gonna make it, but we'll see. So I think Drako will, yeah, what do you want to do? Well, he's gonna continue, I think, over here.
Now Drako is playing very defensively and allowing me to build a lot of influence here. And he has a small corner that might be secure, but it's not very large.
Right. Well, as you say that, I think Drako wants to get aggressive then, and he's going to go in here and see if he can do something fun with that.
I think I better stop him there, because I don't want him into my side.
Yeah. I think if he tries, maybe he tries to build like a sort of line here in between your...
He is welcome to try, because now I place his stone in Atari.
Oh, so now he has to basically... He has to protect here, or else you're gonna cut down.
Yeah, or sacrifice it, if he sees something that is worth that.
So yeah, I guess that's a valid strategy as well.
But in this case, I think it's better to try to save it. And just to make sure that you don't counter here, I place like that. Because now that stone is surrounded. He can't escape.
I guess an interesting move here then would be for him to put one here, and then we both have a stone in.
But then I do.
Then you choose that, okay.
And do like that.
Oh, that's true, because now he doesn't have.
Exactly.
Ah, too bad, Drako. You tried. Okay. Well. Let's see. So if you would, yeah, if I leave you here. Well, I guess if we have to, well, if we go here anyway.
Yes, that's good. Because now I have the option.
You have to place there basically if you're not.
Yeah, and that is a very inefficient shape. It's ugly. Called a dumpling.
Okay.
And I don't like that, so I'm ready to sacrifice that stone.
All right. But you're probably doing that to set something else up.
Yeah.
So, wow. If Drako would go over here,
then you leave me open to do some shenanigans down there.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we'll try this out and see what happens, basically.
Yeah. And now you can take that stone.
Now we take this, and at least we got a point, Drako. At least one.
And now I can mention this is an additional rule that occurs now.
Yeah.
Because in this situation, if I were to now place there and retake that, we are basically in a situation that could repeat forever.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's a loop.
Because of that, to prevent this never-ending loop to occur, there's a rule called the Ko rule that says that you can't make a move that brings the board back to exactly the same state.
Okay.
So I have to wait one turn before I can retake it, but I have to wait the turn, and that gives you the chance of filling in.
Oh yeah, okay.
So for now I have to leave that, and now I'm afraid I will do like this, because I have to build some territory.
Yeah. So I could go there, but if I don't go there, then you can take it.
Yeah.
On the other hand, then I can't take it back right away. Then I have to wait a turn. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think this is a setup, so I think.
That's good thinking, because you don't want to have your formations split.
Yeah.
So that's good thinking. And likewise, I do that.
I think Drako wants to keep connecting sort of here.
Yeah, that's good. I do that.
Yeah, it's a lot about recognizing patterns, of course.
Yes. There's a saying, you should hurry to lose your first 100 games.
Exactly.
And that's basically,
learn,
and there's a lot of truth to that, because you have to learn to recognize certain situations and things like that.
But I think I see something that could be nasty here, so I think I'll go there to prevent you from doing that.
And I'll do that.
So now, let's see. Draco's thinking to go here, but the problem is then you can go like here. But you can't surround that.
No, because that is connected up here.
Yeah. You can't surround, because that's why I went from the corner there, the edge, because then you can't surround it. So I guess we'll do this then.
And now I have to place here or here, because if you were to place it there, I can't escape. So I have better do that. And here's something that is often useful. This protects those two stones, but this protects them and influences a larger area.
Oh, true.
So that move is actually often a little bit better. But Drako has a problem because he doesn't have much territory.
Yeah, exactly. He's sort of in the middle, squeezed in the middle. Drako, I think you should go over here.
He cuts, but this makes it possible for me to capture him in what's called a ladder, because you can't escape that now. If you try to run away, I will connect you, follow, and you go there and I go there. So this will lead out to the edge.
Yeah, that's true. So maybe Drako should. He's just going on feeling here, I think. So he's going over there.
Yeah, that's a possibility, definitely. And I'll play defensively because I am leading at the moment in territory.
I think Drako will go there.
That lets me capture you. Because now you can't escape with that stone.
Oh, that's true. I guess maybe in that situation the best thing is to put pressure back on you by
like
being
here
aggressive.
you have a bit of territory, and so the best move locally might be actually to play there.
Yeah, because then
at least it gives you some points and it prevents me from taking the whole corner.
And it's true, because now you can't.
I can take that.
Yeah.
But still I don't take this.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So, but I'm choosing to. There is a potential situation here now. You could place, if you had placed the stone there.
Yeah.
Both those and those would be threatened.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's a good one.
So, but that was not until all those stones were in place.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
yeah. Otherwise, it would have been open down there as well. Okay.
So basically, here you can defend that and prevent me from taking that in the future, or you can build territory somewhere else.
But if I were to go here, I would.
I will just take that.
Okay. Oh yeah, true.
I just do like that.
Okay. Okay, so I think Drako, he's all about making the board look nice. I think so. I think he will work his way down here.
But if you're thinking that he wants to build a large territory, and if he builds there, if he goes there, he builds a larger territory.
Oh, that's true. And he still connects the board.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'll build there. I'm basically trying to just build a large wall.
Yeah. All right, Drako, where do we? Well, maybe he should sort of try to seal this part up a bit.
Yeah, I can do that. And I can do like this. So I can go get this territory. That's what I'm aiming for. So here it would be, you don't want me to expand further there. So
exactly.
Here you it would be in Draco's interest to stop that.
Yeah, so either going here.
Yeah, for example.
Yeah.
That's a good move.
Yeah, I think so.
Because here I can, at most I can go like that, and that you stop directly.
Yeah, because now you can't work your way in here, because then I will capture it.
And I can't threaten that because I can't place there, because then you will because I'm in Atari.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And I can't place there, and if I place there, Drako would just place
exactly.
connect. So on the opposite, you are threatening that stone now. So now I have to defend it.
Right. Oh.
Careful, Drako.
Well, Drako, I think you should. I think you kind of want this spot.
Yes. And I'll have to. I actually do like this. I think no, I do this. No, I'll do that.
Well, that kind of looks like a trap, like you're inviting us to come over here. But then again, I don't want you to take all this area, so I think we should go there then.
But that means I will take that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and your building area, of course, by doing that as well.
The problem here is that if I had done that, you could have played there, and I couldn't escape.
Oh, true. Yeah. Well, I think Drako wants to try to get a bit aggressive. So I think he will move over here.
And I can tell Drako that won't work.
Exactly. You'll just keep defending there.
Yeah.
Well, let's say he goes here.
But then he places himself in Atari, so I just do.
Oh yeah, you can take that one then.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Well, Drako, this is a bit tricky. There's so many spots to go for. It's hard to decide what is the most important part to work on.
And that takes a bit of practice to see what has the most potential, what is the most danger.
Exactly.
And where are the most potential points.
Yeah. So I guess, let's say this area you can't capture that one.
I can't capture, but I can reduce. I can, because if white plays there, then white can go up there unless black blocks. But if black gets first placed there, then it actually gives a point for black later on.
Oh, that's true, because that's one.
Yes.
But if black goes over here,
then white just takes in.
Yeah, then you can seal in two.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so maybe.
So that is one area, and then black can continue to push here.
Yeah.
And that reduces white's territory.
That's true, and I think that area is sort of sealed.
No, that's
down. And this, so maybe go over and keep working on this, I guess.
Yeah. Because if I were to play there, you would just capture that stone.
Yeah.
So I have to actually go like that. And that might continue all the way to the end there, because that has a value because it reduces the points.
Yeah, that's
for
true.
White.
Yeah, that's true. If I keep going here.
Still, I can't play there because you just play there.
But if you play there, I can't capture that right away, right?
Well, you place there.
Oh yeah.
And then I can't escape.
Then you can't. Okay. Yeah.
So I have to play there.
So basically, this will be a run down to the.
Yeah, that doesn't give you any points, but it reduces the power points I get.
Exactly. You have to play stones, which reduces your points.
So yeah. And of course, there is. I can turn it around a bit because if I place it there, if that had been there from beginning, then when I had placed there, I would threaten them, but it wasn't there.
Yeah,
so,
that's true. So just by
next time,
think by placing here, I sort of secured Drako. It's gonna have that line.
And now I do that, and now I threaten all those. Now that whole row is in Atari, so you have to connect there. But that is just because I placed there.
Exactly. So when Drako places here, he's safe because he can escape there.
Yeah.
And that reduces Draco's area, which is wow.
And now I wish to play here to reduce Draco's area a little bit.
I think Drako wants to be aggressive in some ways. So I think he will try to.
The danger here is if you don't block me, then white will go up there and threaten that.
That's true.
So that is actually.
And then I have to place here.
Yeah. So it's better to
that
just
limits the area. Yeah, that's true.
So that's actually better. And now I don't see anything that white can do that moves this game forward. So I choose to pass.
But I mean, black can definitely do it because.
Yeah, but now the thing is, if you place in your areas your own points.
Yeah, but this is sort of this is not your area. This is your area.
Oh, this is also mine. And if you don't see that, if you don't see that, or if you don't agree, then I'm basically saying you're welcome to try.
Yeah, because if I keep building here, then you can capture them.
Yeah, if you try to build there. And it doesn't work out, I take those stones. Then they give me points, so that doesn't influence the end result.
But as far as I can see here, I don't necessarily. I mean, Drako could still win this area.
No, but you're welcome to try.
Because let's see, if you place this here, then
we'll try.
Yeah, we'll try.
Because when I passed, but you're not. You don't have to pass. If you don't agree, then I just continue.
Because if he goes here, then you can capture those two. If he goes there, then you can capture.
And you can't place there. Because that's suicide.
That's suicide, yeah.
You can't place there, or there. So the only place you can play now in this area is there or there.
But you can just capture that right away. Alright, Drako. I think that's it. I think we'll have to pause.
And then I pass too. And when we both passed, then the game's over.
Yeah.
And then you count points. And
Drako.
Yeah. And we do that to make it easier. This stone is captured. We just haven't taken it on board yet. So, and this stone is also captured.
Yeah.
So here I have my captured stones, and they give me points, but usually instead you do that like this. You place them in your own territory.
Where I would have.
Because that doesn't give me any extra points, but it reduces yours.
Exactly, yeah.
So I put in those stones.
And then you can count the empty spaces.
Exactly. Yeah. Like this. And you do the same with your stones. And you capture. And to make it easy to count, you can also, if you want to, rearrange the stones inside here. Because that doesn't
matter. You can do this, right?
Yeah, sometimes it's very complicated shapes, especially on the large board. But this makes it much easier to count. No.
No, that's not mine.
No,
that's not mine.
it's no one's. That is called a dame point, and that is, since it's surrounded by both colors, it's nobody's points.
Okay. So basically now you have, how do you score this now?
So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points there, and 6, 7 points there.
Oh, yeah.
So that's 13, and 2 points there for black. But then there is another thing. I think this is the last thing that we haven't gone through yet in the explanation of the rules. And black has an advantage when he starts, because he gains the initiative.
Yeah, sure.
So white gets 6.5 bonus points.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, and the half points is important because that means there is never a draw.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
It's always a winner.
Yeah.
So in this case, I would get my 13 plus 6.5 points more.
So 19 and a half against 2, basically.
Yes, in this case.
Yeah.
But this was not really a fair game because usually you give a handicap for the first-time players.
Oh yeah, we could mention that as well.
Yes.
That you explained that earlier off cam, that you can start with a few stones out already if you're new.
There, I don't know if you noticed, but there are some points on the board that is marked with dots.
Oh yeah,
They don't have any meaning for the rules, but they're basically just a visual reference, and you place handicap stones on them.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Well, that was a go, and that was fun to try out and learn the basics. And I guess, as you said, you have to play it a bunch of times before you get anywhere. But thank you so much to Ola for teaching Drako and you guys that are watching this game. And thank you to, Drako looks a bit tired. I think we're going to cut it here. So, thank you so much for watching this sort of playthrough of Go. And I hope that you have a great evening or morning or whenever you're watching. Take care. Bye-bye.
Do you want to keep this little dragon this happy all day long? Then like the video. Board Games with Niramas is sponsored by Alara Games in Sweden.